who would like to do the recap?
Leave the mat.
No, I did it the last.
No, I did it last time.
Oh,
Fuck
then it's
off.
Ryan's turn.
Oh,
Because I did it the time before that.
Hey, wake up.
all right. So we met with the Duke. Told him about everything that was going on. It seemed like he knew a lot more information besides what we were talking about, especially when we brought us to his study. And as soon as we brought up the stories about the key in the door, he seemed to be very interested and very worried about what we were talking about. Flinick disappeared.
Yep.
No longer with us.
Goes the midget.
Disappeared with my family bones.
That's right.
Yes. The High Lord Justicar show up on an airship, which was an amazing sight. Not many people have seen airships in this world. And they came and demanded that Alpha's sister Antoinette come with them immediately. As soon as they got her, they just took off towards the direction of what we know as the capital. We decided to basically go after her when we were all drunk at the bar.
I mean, we decided to go after before that. But then
Yes, we decided to go after before that. And then went to the bar and got drunk.
And then went to sleep.
Went to sleep. I don't think there was that many other
Recap
details
over.
besides there.
No, there's not really.
Oh no, my brother gave me like a map, not a map,
Oh yeah,
but
that's right.
gave me a drawing of
About
some
owl in a forest.
Archibald, right?
Yeah,
Is that his name? Archibald.
Yes. Yeah. He gave us like a drawing.
An
Like a
owl
secret
in a
passage
forest.
into the
city.
castle.
Yes.
Or so we think it is. He has no idea. Something.
But it was super specific, right? Like the moon was out or something.
I don't trust your brother. I think he's an assassin.
Yeah.
That's funny.
You
It's
sound
his
like
fault,
Arun.
man.
You sound like
That was
Arun.
taken.
I don't trust Tavidius for fucking no reason.
Actually, there's plenty of reason behind that. Fuck off.
All right.
He's a scaly, wormy piece of shit who's not to be trusted.
So yeah, you guys got drunk at the bar last night, right?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't. No.
Right, Arun, you just kind of
yeah,
sulked.
kinda.
Were you there
Oh,
the
I
whole
was-
night?
I stumbled upon a legendary item called the Axe of
Ryan's
Devastation,
character Philo's mug.
and it's a +8 axe.
Oh yeah, you definitely found that, and then you woke up. Yeah, but so, what exactly were you doing last night, Arun? You said you were just watching. What were you doing at the bar
We were
when they were
sitting-
drinking?
Yeah, I was at the bar. I went to the bar with Matt. Then Ryan and untrustworthy worm boy went to the bar first, and then
Howdy.
me and Matt showed up later.
Name's Tavidius.
You know what? I don't give a fuck what his name is. I don't trust him. And then when they're ordering drinks, then I was just pouring my drinks into Ryan's drink, keeping his drink nice and full.
Okay. Did you leave the bar with them?
Yes.
Did he silently roll for that?
No. I made a comment about it, but no one said anything. So since no one said anything, I'm going to say that happened.
Tell you, my character definitely didn't care at the time.
Yeah. She was drunk off her fucking ass and lost the thumb war to me, so let's go.
Oh
The
yes,
great
there
thumb
was, there
war.
was the great thumb war
The
happened.
great thumb war happened.
So I mean,
Great-
obviously you weren't
the
up
great
their ass
thumb war of-
the whole night, because that would be weird. Or you're not the babysitting type, I'd imagine.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So
What year is it? 2400 AGW after Golden War.
it's it's just
Actually,
the way the year naming conventions go. It's like it's just Hilgarth is like the year, the name of the year, because it's like his rule is what they go from.
Okay.
And it's I can give you the exact year in a little bit.
since from the sounds of it, you want me to separate from the party anyways.
No. That's
No,
not
I meant like for the night.
not necessarily for
Like
the
that
night,
night.
but you just you weren't up their ass all night. Let's
No.
say.
Let's say I wandered off to the apothecary. I
Yeah.
wanted to go buy some
That's it.
poisons or something.
You went to
to
just
stick in
browse
my
around to
sack.
see what's around in Kantaro, Yeah, so what you went and got some you bought some cool things that were supposedly poisons that you're gonna use, apparently, I guess.
I mean, supposedly. I'm asking.
I mean, what
who's
did
their
you buy?
apothecary?
You wanna
I
go-
want to see the type if there's poisons at an apothecary.
Well, there's like
Then.
not like I mean, what's the difference between a medicine and a poison, It's just the dosage, right?
Depends. Some
I
things
I
can be
guarantee you there's not like a store that's like, yeah, hey, we sell things that'll kill people.
like. It's not.
Besides like the armory.
Fine.
Like, do you go to the pharmacy and pick up like a lot of Advil? I mean, you could probably buy codeine then.
Yeah, cook it down.
Imagine this is a
Add your own
peaceful
fucking
fucking
chemicals to it.
wine. This is a peaceful wine town. Oh, don't forget our fucking
Our deadly
our
nightshade.
deadly nightshade store.
Right.
there.
Make sure you stock up before you leave.
Hey, one can look and one can dream.
Yeah.
So
So
wanders around all night.
yeah, he's like, you find a shady guy in the corner, but he's just trying to sell you like bootleg wine.
All I want is bootleg wine.
Yeah. He says it's just as good as the real stuff. It even has the real label on it. It's only half price.
Weird. Must be watered down versions of the real stuff
He's
then.
cutting it. Yep, dude, 100%.
100%.
All right. So the next morning, did you guys all got like were put up by in the what's it called?
Yeah, in the manor.
In the manor, yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
So as you guys are waking up, you notice there is you're all pretty hungover except for Arun, and you happen to notice there is another person there, already finishing packing up their sleeping bag, and their sleeping little roll. And Garrett, I will give you the floor.
Yo, what's up, guys?
He's in
Hell,
your
and
guys'
who are
bedroom.
you?
It's in our bedroom.
That's kind of weird. Okay. Hell. Who are you?
Yo, what up, dog? Remember last night? That shit was wild.
Yeah, I don't remember much from last night.
Oh, dude, that shit was cray.
Me and Todd were drinking and drinking. Harun challenged me to some competition that I wrecked him at.
You got wrecked,
What?
girl.
Remember you started buying shots at the bar, dude?
I brought a few rounds. Definitely did.
Dude, and then you guys told me about this adventure you're on. That shit was tight.
Actually, speaking of that, I'll be right back. And I run to the bathroom and start throwing up.
Funny.
Yo, you gonna be alright, or what?
I'll be good. Just give me a few.
You want a glass of water, or some of this peace pipe?
No, and I slam the door for now.
How about some breakfast, boys and girl?
Yo,
I'll
I'm
have
down
the,
for some breakfast.
Yeah, I'll have the cook. whip
Bro,
up
you
something.
gotta cook. That's what's up.
Hey, as the pleasures of.
Gonna let this
Being
guy that's stuck in this
nobility.
room sit here with us? Eat
Why
with
not?
us?
He seems nice. Look at him. He seems nice.
Arun, yeah, you do remember he was hanging out with the other party members last night, but Alpha said he was cool, so you just kind
Oh,
of.
yeah. What was your name again?
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
If I remember that.
Bro, you
Okay.
kill me, dog. It's Merrick.
Merrick. Okay.
Yeah, Merrick stiff drink, bro. Remember I told you last night, and you're like, well, how stiff a drink you want? And then we got real fucked up.
Now I remember.
Merrick, were you the one starting the pub songs?
Oh, hell yeah, bro. That shit was jamming.
I remember now. think I remember the words to anything, or if I knew them then, but I was singing right with you.
Oh man, every bar's got its own song, man. The words just kind of, depends on the attitude, the mood. You know what I'm saying? You can't repeat that shit.
Right. By the way, that was amazing. Every moment, I had to mute myself because I was laughing so hard. All right. Yeah. So apparently, you guys gained a follower last night in your drunken escapades. Garrett, do you want to introduce your character? I mean, have you already introduced your character, like what he is to everyone, or?
I posted in the chat. I'm a halfling bard, so I'm like 3 foot tall and 40 pounds. But I got a lute, and I love jamming.
Nice.
So you guys lost one halfling for another. This one's a
Oh,
little,
yeah.
a
This
little
one's-
more upbeat than the last one.
Yeah, this one's way better than the last one. Fuck. He's fucking chill as fuck.
Yeah, so if you could just picture like a halfling wearing tie dye of and like Birkenstocks, kind of chilling out. Oh, and I was talking to Craig about it. My guy's like perpetually drunk, so he gets a bonus to charisma and minus to strength and dexterity.
Oh, that's cool.
I like it.
So I'm super sociable, but like I'm fucking useless.
Yeah. What are your modifiers for like strength? It's like -2, right, or some shit like that.
Yeah, -2, and my dexterity is a 4, and my charisma is a 6.
I like it.
Holy shit.
Yeah, but he has
Awesome.
-1 Constitution, -1 Wisdom, -2 Strength.
Your
so-
dexterity is a 4, and you have negative dexterity.
No, he's-
Yeah, because I'm light-footed.
have-
I'm a
no.
light-footed halfling, so I get like a bonus to dexterity.
Yeah.
Like
Gotcha.
as a
like,
racial
halflings are fucking
modifier.
stupid dexterous.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have 20 charisma already?
22 charisma.
22
Well, it's
charisma.
you can only cap out at 20.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I didn't know that.
I didn't think we can get 20 in a stat yet.
Oh yeah, if you
Yeah, you
well,
can
all,
if you-
yeah, if you fucking have
You
-2s.
can do it. Yeah, exactly.
Well, it can fuck you over extremely.
Oh yeah, but that's
Kinda,
that's
yeah.
the fun in playing an
yeah,
imbalanced
exactly,
character.
exactly. I'm going to just come out of the bathroom right now, head slouch, and go, Alpha, did you mention breakfast?
Yes. I'll go downstairs. Tell the cook to whip us something up.
Cook already has food ready. Since you guys woke up a little late today, because you were a little drunk last night.
I take my first bite. I chew.
I
This,
I've
wow,
already
this is really enthralling. Can you please continue
Fucking-
doing this?
Delicious.
I put a little shit in my pipe, smoke it, and then I pass it over to Alpha.
Oh, I don't think I should do this. It's kind of early, don't you think?
Oh, come on, bro. Don't do that to me. You were so cool last night.
Okay. I'll take a nice long hit.
Nice.
But then I'm just gonna like fucking cough my balls off. And then I'll pass it to Arun.
I ignore you completely. I don't even
Alright.
acknowledge you.
Yeah, I'll pass it to Philo then.
As he said, the food. I smell the food. I'm already on my way down to the food.
I
100%.
whisper over to Alpha. Should I just type whisper, or can I just
You
say
can do.
it?
You can. I mean, it's up to you.
Oh, all right. I whisper over to Alpha. Yo, is that dude a narc?
I don't know what his deal is. He's weird. Weird.
Can I roll a persuasion check to convince Arun to smoke?
No, you can't do that for other PCs.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah, sorry. You know, free will
Alright.
and all. It's like a genie.
I'll pass it back.
All right.
All right. Okay, is there anything you guys wanted to RP out before?
No, I said say goodbye to father
Wait,
last night, I think.
do we have like breakfast and shit?
Oh yeah, fully.
Yeah, so
cooked.
during the conversation, can we like say we're having? I want to have a quick conversation, but during breakfast, probably not. As soon
Yeah.
as this guy just woke up really quick next to us.
So we're
Like,
doing, we're
so-
breakfast now.
All
I
right,
don't know
so
if we talked about it last night, but did you hear everything that's going on, Yeezus?
Jesus.
Is your name Yeezus?
No, it's
Merrick.
Oh, so
Merrick.
Garrett, go to in the roll 20, go into the top right where the gear is,
yep,
and you see where it says display name.
yep.
Change it, format it like ours.
Did we tell you everything that's going on, Merrick?
I mean, like, I only remember like half of it, but it sounded like your guys were going on this like crazy adventure, dude. So just figured it'd be kind of the place to pick up some good lyrics, bro. You know.
I don't know you very well. You seem okay. Do you plan on coming with us?
Dude, well, Alpha was the one that was like inviting me to, crash at his place for the night. So,
He's a
Okay.
great guy. Look
Did you
at
tell
him,
him
I mean,
about Hillgarth Academy and everything? What happened?
I just told him, yeah. And then I told him we're heading to the capital.
oh man, dude, yeah, all those people died. That's some heavy shit. But like, we just gotta keep moving forward.
Right.
Crazy.
Travel can be a great inspiration for lyrics, man.
Oh, for sure, this shit's about to get lit. I plan to document the whole thing, dude.
Well, at this point, I think I'm just gonna roll with it. Since so much crazy going on, an airship
well-
just came and stole your sister. So you know what?
Dude,
I'm ready
Yeah,
to
I
go.
know. I didn't really.
dog, you were so about it last night. What's the change in mood, dude? Come on.
I don't remember much of last night, but I'm definitely ready to go. I just
Yeah, you
there's like
know,
a
I
little
didn't.
faint loss of conversation. A few of the conversations we had, I've got some gaps. We'll catch up all on the way.
Yeah, I didn't sit down with you guys, to consider your suggestions. What do you guys want to do something else?
Yo,
I'm
whatever you guys want to do,
good
I'm
with
just
it.
here for the story, man.
I don't think I have a
Where's the-
reason to go anywhere else, and honestly, the capital is
Burlap?
almost on the way to my family, so you might as well go there.
Yo, there's a lot of good bars and taverns, pubs in the capital too, man.
And my family's always doing trade routes there, so maybe someone's there that can send word back home.
A lot of people in the capital, Yeah, Tavi hasn't said a word. He's just like
He's probably
he's
still
like holding
hungover.
his temples. He's just looking down. He's like barely touching his food.
How'd we do last night, Tabby? You want another drink?
No, I never want to drink ever again. Why does
I'm
my
right
head
there
hurt
with you right
so
now.
much? I mean, I know why my head hurts so much, but
Yo, T Dog, there's nothing bad for
whoa.
the hangover than another
Listen,
pint.
I've been meaning to say this, but can you guys stop yelling, please, so much? My life really hurts right now.
That's your first time, Tabby, last night? Getting
I've
real.
never drank before now.
Ooh. Yeah, you went pretty hard.
It was both of our first times.
Look at you two popping cherries together. Why don't you just get married? Jesus.
Craig,
Yes.
can I like play a song of rest to like help the people with hangovers?
Oh, it's not like you can, yeah, because they're not like any. It's not like any stat wise or anything. What you got? You got something, some repertoire you can play, make everyone feel better.
Yeah. So I pull out my lute and I start playing a soothing song.
Why don't you go ahead and roll me a D100?
Wouldn't it just be a performance check?
Yeah, well, this is more of like a hangovers are not really an exact science.
Fair.
Not defined by game mechanics.
Yeah, cool. Good old percentile die. Yeah, it helps. It's not like amazing, but it definitely doesn't hurt. So your hangovers are reduced a little bit.
Real nice. That lifts the spirits.
So what kind of jam is it? Is it like elevator music, or you more of a reggae guy?
You know,
What do you playing on your lute?
it's just kind of like a nice little summer jam.
Nice. Summer hits of the 90s? Cool.
Yeah, summer hits of the 90s.
All right, nice. I'm glad we have Spotify now. Just Mericify. All right, cool. So, you guys want to do anything else before you hit the road, or you guys got plenty of stocked food?
Yeah, we're gonna get some horses too.
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys have some horses coming your way.
We go to
And I'm gonna-
Matt's family supply closet, and we're gonna take 5 health potions each.
I'm gonna take five. I'm gonna take 5 scrolls of wishing. Scrolls of wish.
Right. You're not that rich. No one's that rich.
No, I'll take.
I mean, what do you guys have on you for? Do you guys have any healing potions on you?
No.
No.
Not at all.
Oh no,
No,
I
we
do.
wouldn't.
I do. Actually, I do.
You do, Matt? Okay.
Yeah, I think. Oh, I think. Did Andy have the other one?
I
Did Andy
think
have the
so,
other one?
yeah.
Motherfucker.
All right.
Little fuck.
You guys get 2 more then from the. That's all they can really spare.
Each or just one person?
No.
gets
For
to
the
do it?
total.
Each.
The party. The party has 2.
Yeah, I have one, and then yeah.
Yeah, 2 additional you guys get. So you should have 3 total now.
And then I'll take.
Okay. I'm gonna take one.
I'll take another 100 gold. Okay.
Who added
100
the
gold,
other?
that's a lot of gold.
Not
who
really.
Who added the other healing?
How much do you have?
I have 150.
Just gonna loot your parents' coffers like that? Just take daddy's money?
Yeah, I'm a Chadsworth.
He's a beta Chadsworth.
Alpha Chadsworth.
I'll give you 75. Take it or leave it.
75. Okay.
Who added the other healing potion? I guess I added one.
Matt probably added it.
Alright, so Matt has
No,
2
I already
healing
had
potions.
one on me. One of you should take.
Oh, give it to the fucking bard then.
The
Yeah,
bar.
definitely.
Garrett, add a healing potion to your item.
Rich.
Rich bitch.
My family is rich. I could buy the capital if I wanted to.
Well, no.
No. What? How
No way.
rich do you think you are?
I'm rich. I have exports of wine are through the roof right now.
I don't think the wine will buy you the wine's gonna buy you New York City.
Well, is Eben Wood gonna buy you fucking?
No, absolutely not. It's not gonna buy me the.
Yeah, Capital's a ritzy place.
Hey, Alpha.
Yeah.
Yo, hey, dog. Yo, is your family got like that top shelf liquor cabinet anywhere around?
Oh no, it's just we just have cans everywhere. Our wine. Nothing too crazy.
Yo, I think we should probably grab a couple bottles for the road. What do you think, bro?
You know what? Yeah, that sounds good. I'll grab a bottle for myself.
Yo, everyone, grab a bottle of wine.
I will pass.
Dude, you're really harsh to the mellow, but all right, I'll grab one for you. And I take 2.
Just in case you might want it.
Just in case, man.
All right. Anything else before we motorboat?
Oh no.
Pretty good.
All right. So you have 3 horses. 'Cause
3.
Yep. Little halfling can't ride a horse on his own.
What
True.
about Tavi?
Yeah, oh, I forgot. I always forget about Tavi. Yeah.
No, let's just get like a little cart, and then one horse get pull a
Yeah,
cart.
that's decent.
Wait, so what's the setup you want to go with? You guys going with horses? You going with carts? What are you going with? Actually, you tell me, Matt.
I feel like we should just go horses and not a cart.
We only have 3 horses though.
No, you can do 4. I forgot about Tavi.
Are you trying to
Oh, we
slow
can
us
do
down?
4.
Yeah, I forgot
All
about
right, let's
Tavi.
just get individual horses then. Yeah.
It's just Merrick's gonna have to hop on with
Okay,
somebody.
I was just say Tavi could go on my horse.
Yeah, Merrick's gonna have to hop with somebody.
Not me.
Also
Go
not me.
solo.
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't
Tavi.
know, Merrick.
Tavi, step up.
I'll ride with Tavi.
Well, Tavi's got his own
He's
horse
still
now.
in his probation period.
I'm not strong enough to ride a horse.
Yeah, you can like jump onto one, but you just
I'm
can't.
tipsy. Like I'm tipsy all the time. Like there's no way I can ride a horse on my own.
So Tavi goes to like pull himself up, and he's like, "This is a really big horse." He needs.
You need help?
I tell him,
Yes, please.
don't worry, T-Dog. There's plenty of room for both of us.
I'll give him my old push up.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
From.
I'm not good. I've never really ridden a horse before, so.
Well, you gonna learn today. Real easy. Kick to go forward, move to left, pull right, to go left and right, and pull back,
God,
pull
they're all
back
gonna
to,
die.
and pull back to stop. You know, it's really that simple. I learned how to ride when I was really young, so I'm a pro.
Awesome.
You guys fucking loving it.
Have Tavi go back and kick the horse in the back.
Oh, does he? That'd be so fucking funny.
All right, so you guys are off.
I'm in the lead, of course.
Where are we going?
We're going.
Are we going along like this black path at the top? Does your brother's map show us a way through the mountains? Is there a way through the mountains?
If I
that
recall,
we know
it was
of?
just no. It was just a way. It was the forest surrounding the capital had like a. It was a secret entrance or something like that. I have
the
the picture.
So the forest surrounding the capital.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Now,
Around the one half of the capital around the capital is forest. The other half is like.
so are
pasture.
we taking the main road?
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't have to be stealthy. We have nothing to hide, right?
Right?
Right.
Nothing to hide at all.
All right.
Alrighty. On the
so-
way out, I waved to all my harem of bitches.
Those are some manly looking bitches you got there.
Toothless horse.
Yo,
Oh,
Alpha.
sorry.
who
The
you
same
waving at,
ones,
dude?
but the
No
same
one's
ones
there.
he's waving at. I look back and go, "Bye, Steve. Bye, Gary." Bye.
Wait, was I that drunk last night?
Yeah, so a few people are waving to you out of town because they know you. And you're off. Okie dokie.
Off
So,
to see the wizard.
it is travel time.
Yeah.
All right, so since Garrett's the new boy, he's gonna roll the travel die.
How do I do that?
Roll a d6 for me.
God damn it.
You'll also notice, Garrett, at the top left of your screen, you'll see a little weird shape as the fourth button down next to the arrow, and you can just click.
Dodecahedron,
D6.
Dude, you're so
Yeah.
fucking smart. That's so wild.
You just click that button right there.
Dude, the
Alright.
future is now.
Future is now.
All right, so I rolled it. Two.
Cool, you guys get 2? Sweet. All right, so you guys are clapping out on the road. Now this road is still, there's still plenty of fields going on around here. You're now
This
on...
is still like wine fields and stuff we're going to.
Yeah, it's
Grapes of
it's still
grape
yeah,
fields.
grapes.
Wine
They're just
fields.
growing bottles
Grow
of
wine
wines.
right off the tree.
That's how good they are.
Nice, dude. Nice.
Yeah, remember the grapes are like huge. They're like big
Yeah.
grapes. They're like grapefruit sized grapes. So you're on the other side of the river now. It's actually a pretty well worn path. You know, you have all sorts of people coming and going. You guys left at dawn, I assume, or slightly after.
Yeah.
'Cause you woke up a little late. So the traffic's already it's getting thinner the further you get out. The river here is still is still flowing quite wide. It's pretty lazy. Today the weather is actually it's actually a little overcast today. It's not really sunny, but you got a nice breeze which is keeping the bugs off you guys. So it's a very good day for traveling. You know so Matt, on the way out, I mean, you know this area quite well. Is there like a major landmark around here that um, you're outside of, like, you're starting to get far away from Kantaro when you pass?
Yeah, you could see that giant mountain to the north. You start to see it like more prominently, I suppose.
You see like the second peak of it.
Yeah, yeah.
What's
That's-
that called? Like when you guys see that, is there like a special name for it, or?
Mm. No.
No. That's just when you know that you're far from Kantaro.
Yeah.
You're starting to get
It's
far
pretty.
out.
Yeah, it's prominent. You can.
Yeah, it's like
can
just its
absolutely
tip
tell.
starts piercing up over the horizon.
Crossroads Peak.
I was gonna name it Chadsworth Crag, but or whatever. I don't know.
That's what everyone calls it in the Northeast.
Yes.
It's definitely not the official name for it, though. What is the
No.
official name for it, Arun?
Death's Rise.
It's actually called Death's Rise.
Go with Death's Rise.
I like that.
It's so big that you die of oxygen deficiency at the top.
Ooh.
Sweet. And that's what it's actually called instead of Chadsworth Crag.
It's heavy, bro. It's heavy.
Hey, mountains aren't to be taken lightly, eh?
How would you know? You're always in a forest.
Hey, fuck off.
Yo, Alpha, why you gotta be like that, bro? We're all just here hanging out, man.
You're right.
Don't come at him.
He has been the nicest to us.
Well, maybe that's because you're not being the nicest to him. You ever think
I
about
tried.
that?
I tried
know
to
what?
bond with. I tried to bond with him yesterday.
Merrick
And,
gets me.
you know, like we both believe in something. You know, I tried to bond with him, but
Yo, everyone's gotta believe in something. Otherwise, what keeps you moving forward, man?
right, it's the hope. Hope.
But just because his something's different than your something doesn't mean there gotta be a rift between you. Find
I mean,
common ground. You're both
yeah, I know.
traveling together. Like, you gotta have something in common.
I've reached out to him. He just doesn't want to reach back.
Arun? What's the?
I don't want to
what's-
believe in your lame little god.
You don't
I'm
have to.
sorry.
You just have to.
Arun, yo, let's all just take a step back, take a deep breath. Arun, you believe in your deity, God, whatever. Alpha, you believe in yours. Let's look to what else we have in common. You both believe in something. That's a step right there. What else? We're both traveling. We all have a common goal. Let's focus on that and move forward from there.
Talk to Alpha about that. He
I'll,
likes to get
I'll extend an
sidetracked
olive branch,
all
okay, and
the
I'll
time.
hold out
Hey,
my hand.
can we let's
Try
agree
to
to this,
shake his hand.
Arun, Alpha, let's start clean slate right now. We all have the best intentions at heart. We all want to have a common goal we're trying to achieve. Let's start now. Let's go fresh. It's a new day.
We'll see how long this lasts.
I'll try to shake Aaron's hand. I'll hold my hand out.
I give it a firm grasp.
See,
And then pull you
there
off your horse!
oh.
Seriously, can I make a roll to pull him off off his horse.
Oh, you really are a jerk. Do it. Roll it. That's it.
What am I rolling though?
I don't know. Just roll against it. You roll his strength against.
contest,
Yeah.
right?
Just do a strength contest. Yeah.
Strength contest.
Yeah.
I get advantage for surprise.
Oh, fuck me.
I don't think you'll need it, but.
Do I?
Yeah, you're not gonna need it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude, you just yoink him down, man.
Oh, fuck.
Just fucking yoink him off.
I die laughing on my horse.
I just lift my head up and go, male bonding.
See, this is what happens when I try to extend an
I
olive
jump off my
branch.
horse and help him up. Just a good joke. Just a good joke.
Alright, when I get up to him, I'm still holding his hand. I put my fucking leg behind his leg and I fucking push him backwards.
Make a
Okay.
dexterity check.
Listen, killers. Don't take it out of hand, but go ahead.
Okay, yeah. Oh my
Dexterity
god!
check.
God, a 3?
Initially, dodge out of your way and laugh.
Holy fuck.
Oh my
Alright. Alright.
Alpha, you still a little hungover over there?
Yes, oh, man, oh. I think it was that hit I took before.
And you're supposed to fight in this condition if something happens?
Yo,
That's your job, man.
I reach out like I'm trying to give a fist bump to Arun, and I say, "Yo, that was dope, bro."
Oh
I
my
give him a
God.
fist bump back and say thanks. Come back on my horse.
I tell Alpha, "Yo, dude, you gotta expect the unexpected when you're out on the trail, man."
Oh, what a valuable lesson you taught me today. Thank you.
All right. So yeah, you're about this far out. You're about halfway before the crossroads come. It's about time to break for lunch.
I start playing a tune.
I've just been assuming you just haven't stopped playing tunes this whole time.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Then I take a break.
It's like, 'cause you got road music now.
I enjoy the spot that we're at. The the trees. We're on the river, right?
Yeah, it's got a few trees on the side of the river. It's starting to get the fields are still here, but they're not nearly as thick and sparsely populated as they are near the city. It's much more spread out the farther you're getting out now.
I'm admiring the mountains with the river, and it's just a beautiful landscape, and I'm appreciating that.
So
I'm reading my text. The later Palor.
just got to brush up on your tracks.
I'm eating some of the rations I had and then just resting my head.
I'm just eating some rations and relaxing as well.
Tabby's actually
Horseback
just
riding
stuck
after
his
being hungover.
stuck his head in the river.
Oh God.
I see
Tabby
him
just
do
has
that
his
and do
head
the
in the
same.
river. Just he keeps coming up every couple minutes, or like every minute or two, just like, and then back in. All right. Yeah, it's the definitely it's starting to get much more sparsely populated out here. And it's also it's the weather's clearing a little bit. It's still a little overcast, but. All right, what were we even doing? I can't remember.
Oh,
We're
I
I
was
was
leaving at lunchtime.
passing a bottle around the campsite as we relax.
Oh yeah, I was describing how it was getting a little more sparsely populated than it was near the capital out here. And
Mhm.
somebody has to roll on the travel table next whenever you guys are done with lunch.
Okay. Brian said he'd be right back, right?
Oh, did you? Well,
I'll roll though. It's a D6.
Yes,
Yeah.
please. 5. Huh?
I don't know.
Bryce,
It's
you were
kind of
ambushed
high.
by bandits.
You're ambushed by a fucking ancient red dragon.
Can you roll a d20 for me?
God, this the severity now, right here.
No, it's not severity. It's just a random table.
Black dragon.
Okay, roll again.
Exodia appears.
No, you want to hear
Sorry,
really
I'm
what
not
2
good
was?
at
It was just roll again.
No,
I want
tell
to
us
hear
what
it. I
was.
want to hear it.
A passing bard asked the players to recite their latest adventures from musical inspiration.
Oh god, we already have a bar.
I know, that sounds like
We'd be like, to get the fuck out of here. We already got one.
you kick him to the curb.
Oh shit! What did I miss?
We're rolling travel dice.
Oh, okay, okay. There's that. Yeah.
Roll the 5 and then. Yeah.
Do I do it too?
No. Do I travel by too?
Do I travel die too? Do I die and travel as well?
Yes, you do. Specifically you. No one else. Your horse slips, falls, breaks its neck, and crushes you to death.
I get stomped to death by the horse. What was the cause of death? It was ovarian cancer.
Man, that's pretty young to develop that then. Only the good die young.
That's the
Oh,
song
that's
I
a
heard
great
Mayor
song.
playing at the bar.
That's a great song, yeah.
Now I remember.
Okay. All right. So you guys are continuing on down the road.
Yeah.
And you still, because you've been passing, like, there's farms on your left and stuff, as you've been going up. And as you're going along, you guys see several small children approaching you guys, actually from the farm fields. Fuck! I just lost my place. Where the fuck
Every
is it?
small chip.
I go up to him and I say, "What's up, little dudes?"
Hi.
I just wave from my horse.
Hi.
Wait,
Hello.
wait.
Hello, sirs.
We're traveling, right? We're on our
Yeah,
horses.
we're on horses. How are you just walking
I
up to
know.
them? You're on the
No,
back with Tibby.
Oh, they see you're. Oh yeah, yeah.
I hopped off the horse.
He's a little flip wizard.
I'm very nimble.
Hello, sirs. We lost our pet Jimmy. We can't find where he is. Can you help us find him?
What the fuck is a pet Jimmy, yo?
That's his name, is Jimmy.
Yeah, but what is fucking Jimmy?
I mean, Jimmy's like, okay, he's like about this big, and they hold their hands out.
I look over at Arun and I was like, "Bro, are we gonna deal with this shit or
Yeah.
nah?"
Alright,
Kinda-
hold on.
Is
I
he
missed
telling the
something, sorry.
truth?
What's up?
Is he telling the truth?
What, the kid?
Yeah.
You can roll an insight check.
I missed what was going on. I had to go find our child who was playing in Chicken Blood. So what was that?
All right, so some kids came up to us and I started talking to them, and then I looked over at you, and then I was like, "Are we gonna deal with this shit, bro?" Or
Well, they
nah?"
said they're looking for their pet Jimmy. They said, and they can't really fully describe what.
Well,
Jimmy
so
is
he's
so
yeah,
far.
you could tell they're
And
kids. Man.
I tell them that I don't
Yeah.
give
They
two
are just
shits.
kids.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, he's this big.
Yeah.
And they hold their arms out, and he says, and he's got this like really sharp mouth. It's really hard. He sometimes uses
For
it.
some reason, when
He's
you
got
describe this,
He's got feathers.
I look over at the guys and I'm like, "Yo, fuck
Ain't got
this."
time for this.
He's got
I'm
4
like,
legs.
let's just keep going, guys.
when you
Where
started
are your
describing this, Craig,
parents?
I just kept thinking of Children of the Corn.
Me too, dude. I fucking hate kids and
Right in
scary movies. And they
cornfields.
fuck
Fields.
Insidious and shit. No,
Oh
I
yeah,
can't
there's
do it.
we're at cornfields now.
I'll kill you.
Oh God.
He's got like
Pass,
this
hard
sharp
pass.
beak.
Where are your parents?
like,
Oh, they're
Nah,
working on the
guys.
farm.
Nah, guys, let's just
You should,
keep going.
you
We
should
got
go to your
we
parents
got
and
a
let them know
task.
what happened.
Well, they don't know we have.
We don't have time for this.
We
Are
don't
we
know
just
we
gonna?
have Jimmy
the
as a
more
pet.
we
Yo,
dilly-dally,
I'm with Arun, guys. Let's just get out of here.
Well,
Why
I
no? Help
advise you go
us.
to your parents and tell them about Jimmy.
Oh, okay. All right. I guess.
Shouldn't be out here by yourselves anyway.
All
Yeah.
right. I'll go try and find Jimmy. We'll go try and find him.
Go to your parents.
All right. Bye.
Hail Paylor. Bye-bye.
Okay, Lord.
Bye. They start walking slowly back into the cornfields.
Yo, guys, that
That's
was-
fucking creepy as shit.
Yeah, guys. Next time creepy kids come talking to us, we're just keep going.
Y'all, the idiots that decided to stop and talk to him.
So who has? Can you guys all roll like a insight check, I guess, for me.
An
Insight?
Yeah.
How do I make it a certain check?
So you
You
click.
just
on the
click on
thing.
the check. So like
This
it
is
says insight,
yeah.
just click
under
insight.
skills.
I'm a traitor.
Oh,
Oh, natural
Okay,
20?
Merrick,
Fuck.
Arun, and Philo, can you guys roll nature checks for me?
nature checks.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look at
Ooh.
that natty 20. Yeah.
I don't even need nats, baby.
All right,
I'm in there.
Philo and Arun. All of a sudden, it struck you guys that they may have been describing a baby owlbear.
Stop. Wait, did they
That's-
say sharp beak for flat?
Kilo,
Does
it doesn't
anyone
matter.
know what I'm
We're
thinking right
on
now?
something.
Know what that is?
Doesn't ring a bell.
Owlbears are not of our concern when it deals with
Are
children.
you do know what I'm saying?
I
Bro.
do know what you're saying, but we don't have time for this shit.
Bro, owlbear's
That's not
probably
a-
cool
that's
as
not a
shit, though,
pet.
right?
That's not a pet for children.
Guess what? That's not our problem.
Yo, that'll make a great song, though.
We
Refresh
can't let
my
them
memory,
go.
guys. What are they dangerous? Like or what?
GM,
Are you
please
asking in
enrich my
character or out
memory-
of character?
GM, please
No,
enrich
I'm
my
asking in
memory on what I
character.
know about owlbears. I rolled 21 though. I know.
GM, help, I need some
I was a fucking owlbear.
Well, owl bears are the size of bears, but
you
they
dragging
kind of
him?
look like an owl. They have owl's faces.
Oh,
They,
Think Moonkin or Boomkin from World of
Oh,
Warcraft,
yeah,
right?
that's what
And-
I
Well, I knew they looked
so
like.
like you know how bears get about their cubs?
Yeah.
Same thing with owlbear cubs.
Cool. So
Oh
don't care.
fuck!
We
All
got
right,
more
guys.
pressing matters on-
I think we
of
need to
importance.
stop with this. I think we need to help them.
No. It's time to move on.
Alpha,
Uh,
are,
There's this
Alpha,
thing
are
called
owlbears common
natural
in this
selection
area?
for a reason.
But you didn't even know what an owlbear was, so
No,
probably
I don't.
not,
I have
right?
no idea. No idea.
No, he didn't know that they were describing an owlbear.
Yeah,
but
he knows
would
what
have
owlbears
knowledge
are.
He would have knowledge of owlbears if they're
In his,
in
especially in his
Kantaro.
territory. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean they're
they're
not
not-
like.
They're
Do
not
we know
so.
if they're common?
I mean, sometimes they roam down from the mountains when they're hungry, but it's not like. It's not a very common.
I mean,
thing.
I'm sure their parents told them to stay away from owlbears.
Well,
I agree
Alpha,
with Arun.
Your
We didn't-
sister is more
we
important.
didn't tell them to stay away from it.
Bro, we told them to talk to their parents, though. Like, their parents know not to fuck with
They're
owlbears.
not gonna
This
talk to
bugs
their
me.
parents.
This bugs me.
Let's just
There are
ride.
more
Let's just ride. Let's
pressing
just ride and tell
matters.
them to stay
Dude,
away
bro,
from.
Yeah,
relax.
I'll
ride.
ride-
We just
I'll
saw where they
ride
went.
fast.
Everyone,
We'll catch up to them. We'll
relax.
catch up to them in 2 seconds.
Yeah, I'll ride fast and to
No.
wherever they went.
All right, I start heading. Does Alpha? Do you ride with me? I start heading.
Yeah, I
towards the
do.
shelter.
Yeah.
All
To
right.
warn them not to go near it.
You say you just start riding into the cornfield?
Where
Yeah.
they
That's
were
what they
going,
said.
yes.
Yes.
Where they were going, yeah. The kids were. Good.
Okay.
We saw the direction they were headed. And we're
Arun,
not full bore. Like I know I'm gonna catch up to the kids, and like when they leave, 10 or 30
You're
seconds
gonna
or so, I'll catch
trample
up to
them in
that.
the cornfield.
No, that means I'll catch up to the kids in what 30, 45 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have been
At
talking
the time
for
they
what,
left,
like
so
a
we know where
minute?
they are. Yeah. So
Oh,
the,
but
yeah.
I look over to Arun and I say, yo, hey, dog, are we doing this or nah?
Nah, it's not worth it. I'll wait here for them. Wait for their corpses to come back.
Yeah, you just want to chill? I got another bottle of wine.
I don't drink.
To each his own, bro. And I take a swig and sit down.
Fine with it. You're coming with me though, right, Alpha?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, this is going to be interesting. All right, so you run off to the direction you think they went. Why don't you go ahead and roll a well? So you're both on horses. Who's going first?
I said I
Philo
took
went
off
first,
first.
yeah.
so-
All right, so roll a. Would it be perception? I guess. Check. Find out.
Perception.
Yeah. Do you know which way you're going? Okay.
We saw them going to the field.
Yeah, but like it's a cornfield. Like
We left 30 seconds ago.
that's true. Yeah, and they're little kids. So you're through the cornfield. Are you shouting anything out or?
I'm going. Oh fuck! What was his name?
I don't know.
We never got their names, so you're gonna be
No,
like,
not
"I
their
don't care."
names. The fucking.
Jerry?
Just
Jimmy.
going. I'm just going, because I don't want them to get scared now. I'm going. Kids, we found Jimmy. We found Jimmy.
Oh, that's such a good idea.
I'll repeat.
Yeah, throw a performance check on that. If you score anything above a 5, you win. Okay. All right. Awesome. Yeah. So you spot them quite quickly, running back towards you through the corn.
Okay, so they're like by me now.
Yes, the kids are by you now.
I'm gonna jump on my horse and walk up to him and go, "Were you just describing an owl bear to me?
What's an owl bear? A bowel bear.
Do you know what a bear is?
No.
Was it big?
He was about
Four-legged.
this big. And the kid holds his arms out. That's
As wide as he
baby
can.
Jimmy.
The kid holds it out as wide as he can.
Yeah, basically.
The
Oh,
animal
God.
you are describing is very dangerous.
But no, Jimmy would never hurt
No,
us. He loves
it's
us.
very dangerous. You're
Yeah,
coming
Jimmy
with
loves
me
us.
right now, and we're bringing you to your parents.
Wait a minute. But parents
Now.
will go.
Yes,
Okay, roll,
and
roll
it
an
shouldn't be
intimidation check.
allowed.
Yes.
Hold on, do I get advantage on intimidation checks as a barbarian? I feel like.
When you're raging, maybe. So the one kid looks at the other two kids, and then he shouts, "Run!" And they all run off in opposite directions.
Oh, motherfuckers.
How many are there?
There's 3 kids.
Oh my
There's
god.
3 kids.
Yes.
What he said.
What's their
Alright.
speed? I think that's metagaming. I listen. I'm just gonna catch them all.
You're gonna catch them
Yeah,
all.
I'll
huh?
go for one. I'll go off to the right, and then
All
I
right,
have
heavy
40.
metal
I have
armor
40
man.
movement. There's no way these
Well, we're on
kids can outrun me at
horses.
all.
Oh, I'm
you
on
guys
a
are on
horse
horse.
still.
Yeah, you're
No,
not
I
on
know.
do a
horse.
I already said I
dexterity check
got
on a
off
horse
the
to
horse.
grab
And,
a
I
kid
said I got off.
off the
I said I
ground?
got off the horse and walked up to him.
Yeah,
Alright.
I know you did. I'm
Okay,
talking about
ready?
Matt.
Yeah.
Dexterity check. You're diving after these
Fucking
kids.
God.
Oh my god.
Alright, let's do it. Let's do it.
Dexterity check. Matt, roll 1, 2.
Oh fuck. Okay.
This is like just the reflex to dive to see if you can get one of them.
Okay.
Philo, you get 1. Alpha, you get 1 also.
Okay.
And the third one's running away.
I'm gonna intimidate. Call for your friend now.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the worst intimidation check I've ever rolled.
I'm gonna. What do I have?
You're
Let me
not my
see.
mommy.
Oh, I'm gonna take you to your mommy.
No.
gonna
Tell
tell-
her
I'm
exactly
gonna
what
tell-
you've been doing.
I
Are
love
you, like,
you,
holding
I
her up?
smite thee.
What's that?
Are you like holding her up or
Yeah.
just like trying to kick
Does
you?
does my kit come with rope?
One of the kids are just screaming.
I'm not gonna tie up the kid.
Yeah, you got rope on you, definitely. You gonna tie a kid up?
Or I'm gonna offer him a silver. Here, you want a silver? To call your friends, your other friend, or your whatever.
Just straight up bribing this kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want a silver.
Okay, you better shout loud.
Oh, I can shout real loud. Give me the silver.
No, you do. You shout first.
Okay. Ah! The kid's just yelling. So, okay, now let's just cut to Arun
Oh, God damn
and
it!
Merrick. So you guys just hear 2 kids yelling.
That's so fucking.
so good.
Well, either they're dying or they're playing. I vote they're dying, and I'm still staying right here.
The birds are chirping. The water's flowing by nicely.
Bro,
it's
what's
a
ever
pleasant
going on?
day.
What's ever going on over there? I do not want to be a part of.
Yeah, guys, I mean, they could probably take care of that, right? I mean,
Oh, I'm sure Alpha's got that well under him.
I
by
do
now.
not want to go
yeah,
anywhere near
He's
screaming
a
children
Chadsworth,
right now.
dude. He's got it.
Oh man, they got this. They got this.
All right, cut back to Philo and Alpha.
I meant to say, call for your other friend. Or your
He's
brother
he's
or
yelling. He's
sister.
yelling so loud. And he takes a breath.
I get the wood in my eyes. I say, I will give you 1 gold if you get your friend to come
What
over
the
here.
fuck?
But I don't know where my friend went.
He can hear you. We're in an open field.
Oh, yeah. Call his name.
Oh, there's corn everywhere. I wouldn't call this.
The corn
okay.
doesn't block your volume. Yell.
You promise you're gonna give me the gold?
Yes.
You know, he said he was gonna get a silver, and then he changed the rules after he yelled.
I'll hand you 1 silver right
I'm
now
good, thank you, babe.
as a check just to see it, and then you also get this gold coin after
Okay.
you do it.
All right, I'll take it. What if he doesn't come if I yell?
He's your
Babe,
friend, isn't he? Convince him.
You're fucking.
It's a 1 gold.
not
This is a
evil, give me
quick
some
gold to
fucking
earn.
popcorn.
All you have to do is convince him to come.
Wow, maybe I can buy a
But
whole
obviously
sweet
you
cake
hurt your
with that gold.
feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Share your fucking popcorn with me.
Are you talking to
My wife, yeah.
to Merrick?
Oh, fuck
Share your fucking popcorn with me, Merrick.
You're like, are you talking to Mary? I'm like, no, I'm talking to my wife.
All right, so the little girl you have starts after you give her the silver. She starts yelling, "Bobby, Bobby, Bobby!" She just keeps yelling "Bobby" over and over.
And all that's going on, that one kid keeps getting further and further away.
Alright, do we see a farmhouse or anything nearby?
Right now, no, because you're standing in corn is taller than you.
Fair. Fair. Fuck.
I'm gonna ride out to the.
What are you
To
doing
where
with the
the
kid? You
houses
just
are.
leaving the
I
kid?
don't
or-
like popcorn
No,
being
I
stuck
haven't.
on my
I
teeth.
You
sprawled
hogtied him, right?
across my horse. Yeah,
It
no,
tastes
I didn't.
good.
I didn't hog tie him. I sprawled him across like my horse in front of me, and just I'm holding him
I
down
just don't like the feeling in my
as I
teeth, I'm
ride.
So
sorry.
you're holding a kid down.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna put my kid down. I'm gonna flick her the coin. I'm taking it away right now. I can't even deal with this right now. I'm gonna flick her the coin and go to your parents. An owl bear will literally kill you.
But Jimmy would never kill me.
Jimmy would kill you.
Jimmy
100%.
loves me. He snuggled
Jimmy
me so many times.
will 100% kill you.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, sir.
I'm gonna go.
Ma'am.
I wanna
Okay, ma'am.
I wanna ride towards the houses.
Okay.
I think I might know where they are. Right?
Well, I mean,
Well-
when you're on your horse, you can see them.
Oh, okay. I'll head towards them.
All right, it's gonna be like a 2 or 3 minute ride through the fields.
Fine. I'll deliver their child.
That's a terrible idea, Matt, because you're not going to have one of
That's
those
a
children.
terrible idea.
And you're
Wait,
gonna get
what?
So I just
ostracized,
flicked to the
slapped,
corner. I just
and
fucking left the kid
absolutely
there.
destroyed.
I was done with it. I realized.
From oh,
You
because
realize
I
the
realized
food
I
was
was.
right.
I realized I was child napping.
It's not. They'll understand.
They'll understand as
Doing a
You know
child-
who I am?
That's true. That's
Matt.
true. You have a name. I don't. All right.
Matt,
Yes,
they've
exactly.
been screaming, you're child napping.
Dude, you should have just chilled with us, man. Why are you guys so fucking extra?
Extra.
They're playing with an owl bear. It's not safe for children.
I
All
don't
right,
fucking
I'm
care
gonna
what they're playing
fucking. I'm
with.
gonna knock on their door. Roll up, knock on the door, see what's up. If they're outside, whatever.
Dude,
Oh
an
yeah,
owl
it's
bear
the middle of the
would've
day. They're
murdered
working.
us.
They're
In the-
working.
They're working in
Is
the
this your
fields.
child? What's her name? Sorry.
You don't know the child?
No, I'm talking to the. Oh, I didn't. I was gonna go up to the parents or whatever. And is this your child?
Well,
And I take him off the horse and I kind of just.
they bow or kneel. I guess they kneel.
Oh, please stand. There's no need for that.
No, that's not. That's not our child. That's our niece. She's playing with her friends today.
Yeah, well, your niece and her friends have an owl bear as a pet, a baby owl bear.
They both immediately look at it at the kid. We told you to stop playing with Jimmy. Jimmy would kill you. No, Jimmy loves me.
Yeah,
He
as you can
loves us.
tell, not listening
Huh?
here. So
Yeah.
there's one other child that's missing. I'm gonna.
Do.
Oh, you fucking okay. Oh, I'm gonna just drop him. Good day. Good day.
They're just
Please.
kind of like they just bow.
Please stay away from that owl bear.
We
We'll,
we
you
will
don't want to
we
lose their
will
lives.
reprimand her and them.
Please,
My
please
my
do.
liege.
There's no need for that.
All right.
They're gonna beat her ass in your name. You're okay with that?
Oh, I said there's no need to reprimand. Oh, I didn't really say that.
You
but...
said please do. Right?
No,
I
I
said
didn't say
we'll
that.
reprimand her.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna ride up next to this and I'm gonna go. If you don't leave Jimmy alone, we're gonna have to come back and take care of Jimmy, and then you'll never, and then he won't exist anymore. Then
Ooh,
just ride
that'll-
off.
That's
God, you guys
good.
are the
That's
worst at
good.
dealing with children. Jesus.
Philo, can you just roll another intimidation check just to see how
Damn
that went?
Yeah.
Okay,
Ooh.
much better. You're getting
Okay,
it. You're
yeah,
getting,
there
you're
we
getting
go.
better at it now. The kid didn't really laugh in your face this time, but not quite cracking a tear. So Arun and Merrick, have you guys just been chilling? You guys been talking about anything? Have you guys been bonding?
I've been chilling. I mean, sure, we might have had a conversation or two about where Merrick was from, origins,
Well, yeah. Why don't you guys
how
have
he
that
ended up in Kantaro.
Why don't you guys have that conversation then?
So, Merrick, where are you from?
Oh, originally I'm from the Isle of Nazaire, out in the Far East.
Oh, so how did you end up from that island in Kantaro?
Oh, once it doesn't take long to see the streets in Lofoten, so I ventured out to find new ales, lagers, stouts, and the barmaids that serve them.
How long have you been in Kantaro for?
Oh, who can really know that?
What is time?
What is time? Oh, did you arrive after or before the destruction of Hillgarth Academy? I'm starting to get a little suspicious of Merrick here. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, well, I'm not really sure exactly when that happened. Probably say I was in Kantaro before, but
Ah, it was a tragedy. Poor Philo took it so hard and kept battering me about how I took it so lightly.
I mean,
Dad, this group is just full of different directions and wishy-washies
everyone
then-
dies at some point. It's just the natural
See,
course of things.
That's what I was saying, but no, apparently I had to take it super hard and cry about it like a crybaby bitch. And then Tibby over here. Still
Oh,
don't trust you, Tibby.
Hey, I don't listen. I'm still a little hungover, but just talk less shit about me today, please.
I mean, now's the time to talk more shit. But I'll keep it to a quiet minimum. Just to show you a little bit of respect for now.
Yo, T-Dog, I
Thank
mean,
you.
that's
I
the
appreciate that.
T-Dog, I mean, that's the price you pay, man. You can't hold your wine, then you gotta take the lashing in the morning.
Yeah, well, I didn't. I wish it ended in just the morning, but it's now 12:30, and boy, am I still hurting. How do you
Don't
fix
worry.
this?
Anybody want to take some bets on how the
I pass him the bottle. I'm like, this is how you fix it, dude.
Okay, if you say so.
Poor Tibby.
He's gonna be an alcoholic soon enough.
Right. Join fucking Merrick over there.
So I I leave Tabby with the bottle. I look over in her room and I say, "So you seem pretty passionate about your beliefs, man. Why can you explain what uh, your faith to me? What
I don't have a faith. I serve under the Raven Queen in the Raven Queen's forest,
where's that located?
north of Hillgarth Academy, in a dense forest. I believe, if on a map, we would be directly north of your island.
Oh, I've met some people from there. Not bad folk. How long you been serving under the Raven Queen?
96 years.
Oh, how you like it so far?
She is the only true queen. She is generous to her people. We benefit well from her. Takes care of us.
Huh. That's that's a good base for a song. I'll have to keep that one in mind.
All right, and just about then is when the other two come back.
So how did the children experience go?
Excellent.
Excellent. The screaming and everything that was part of the plan.
For
Yes,
you,
that was part of the plan.
We saved lives.
was it excellent for you or for the children?
You saved
For
lives.
both. Everybody, they survived, and I feel better now.
How many children did you
That's
catch?
that's a that sounds pretty
caught all
indecent
three.
there, Al.
Caught all three? Oh, that's good to know. Good to know. Glad you saved all three of them.
That's right.
Did you slay the owl bear?
Oh no, I don't think we'd be able to take that.
Why would we kill the owl bear?
Because kids don't listen to the parents. Kids don't listen to some random lord that rides in and tells them what to do. Kids aren't going to listen to some barbarian woman.
They listen to my head bitch Philo here.
Nah, you clearly don't understand children very well.
Barbarian? What are you saying?
You're a muscle freak,
God.
Philo.
You're a muscle freak.
I am not a
He's a
barbarian.
muscle wizard.
He's a muscle wizard.
Al and Philo sitting in a
I
tree.
come from a tree family.
K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
Oh, please. No.
He's drunk again, by the way. Merrick gave him another bottle of wine. He drank it to get rid of the headache.
Feel better, don't you, though, T-Dog?
I
slept on the
feel
back.
so much better. Thank you for introducing me to drinking more alcohol the next day.
Oh, Tommy.
Yo, I put my arm around him. Yo, we're gonna become best friends on this trip, man.
So who's gonna ride with Tabby now? You want some drunk ass little kid driving a horse? It's not gonna go very well.
I help Tabby on the horse, and I get on behind him, and we head off.
Hell yeah.
Straight into the cornfield. That's not the right way.
Runs the other way. Hold on, I have to add.
Anyways, now that you guys are done with your little side excursion, let's get on the road again.
On
Yeah,
the
I'll
road
take the
again.
lead.
Just can't wait to get on the road again. All right.
Yeah.
There it is, Chadsworth Crag. You see it up there?
Death's Rise, you mean?
That's Rise.
The name of the mountain.
That doesn't sound right.
It's definitely the name of that mountain.
Doesn't. Where I come from. Oh, Chadsworth Crag.
Just because you name something that you want to name it, doesn't mean it's the official name for said object. I can call a cup a bowl all I want, but it's still a cup.
Oh, well, I could argue that it's both a cup and a bowl. But that's just silly. Let's move on.
What if it's both a cup and a bowl?
It is.
Drunk.
Yeah, Yeah, so you guys are approaching the crossroads now.
What's the sign say that goes north?
The sign say that goes north. It says the Shire.
The Shire. Bilbo Baggins!
I wonder if that's where Flinick was from. No matter. What type of people live there?
Are we gonna continue with these distractions, Alpha? Do you not care about your sister
I
whatsoever?
do.
What is the point
it's just
of
a
this journey?
It's just a passing remark. Let's head on.
Yo, if the head Justicar wants something with her, she must be some fine piece of tail, man.
Don't talk about my sister like that, please. She's
Arun,
an esteemed Chadsworth.
Arun, what do you think, bro? Is she fine or what?
I'd say she's a above average human.
Wow.
Less than most elves, though.
I guess
Is that
a
a
compliment from I can expect from. Jeez.
I just want to go. She
Is that a 1 or a 0, bro? Tap
gorgeous.
it, hit it or nah?
Nah.
I just go. She is definitely a 10.
Your eyes need.
You guys are. She's above you, rabble. Okay.
Wait, can I take a pause here? Is he a chick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a chick.
Okay. I just wanna
Alpha,
make sure
you're
that I
the only one I've
understand
seen
this.
on the ground today, so I don't know if you're too above any of us.
Oh, good shit on that.
Don't take advantage of my good nature. Okay.
Fair
Any of you.
enough. Fair enough.
All right, so
He's just, are you a chick?
Are you a chick? Hold on, pause. I gotta figure this out.
It's a hold
It's
up.
alright, Merrick. I was in the same boat. I had to figure out whether he was a chick or not for the first couple sessions. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Aren't you? Wait, what?
What is he saying?
this weird 2019 bullshit has to end.
Apparently, Antoinette loves dick. She's just like, nah, what the fuck?
Right. So you guys, it's about time to make camp for the night. You guys camping up on the side of the road, or
Probably a little off the road, right?
Mm-hmm.
Probably the wise choice.
all right? Yep.
Yeah.
Camp off the side of the road. So is anyone? Who's doing what in the campsite? Tabby
Do a
is.
perception check just to look around our area.
Sure, you definitely can. Why don't you go ahead and roll that?
Tabby is not setting up camp tonight since he's still fucking drunk.
He's
Solid.
trying to help. Yeah, you found
Tabby,
a nice little.
I think you need to sit this one
spot
down.
underneath a tree.
Nice.
Who's gonna take first watch? Probably.
I'll take first watch.
I'll
No,
get some
Tabby,
sleep.
you need to sleep.
I'll take first and last watch. I only need 4 hours, unlike your pathetic 8-hour rest humans.
You're ignorant. Okay, I'll take second then. Watch.
I offer to stay up with Arun and play a quiet tune while we converse.
I don't deny you.
I say, Arun, you're taking first and third. I'll take fourth, and I lay on my bedroll.
I'll be up at the fourth anyways. What?
Because then I don't have to wake up for the third and then go back to sleep.
I'll be up anyways.
All right. So, nighttime. First watch is okay. I'd say nothing eventful happens. You guys are just playing soft melodies. What time do you go to sleep? After first watch? You go to sleep?
Yeah.
Because I have to take fucking third watch apparently.
All right. Second watch. Why don't you go ahead and roll a d20 for me?
Oh God.
That's Alpha, right?
Yep.
Okay. Nothing. Nothing happens.
Woo.
You don't hear anything.
Wait.
It's relatively quiet. The moon is now. It's finally cleared up. It's a nice, clear night now. Moon's out. A little chilly out, and there's a little bit of a brisk breeze going through. But your watch ends uneventful. Arun, you're back up again.
Yep.
Why don't you go ahead and roll a d20? The last watch is up, Mr. or Mrs. Philo. Go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Roll a d20. You so you're on watch. It's really clear out, and the wind's been going lightly to gusting slightly since you have been on watch. But it's starting to get it's starting to get brighter out, but it's not quite there yet. And then the wind stops for a minute or two, and it's eerily quiet. And you hear some rustling behind you.
Behind me, I
Some
mean,
tall
I
bushes.
look.
Roll an investigation. So you see something clearly moving in the tall brush. You see a few feathers.
Oh fuck.
I know Arun's a light sleeper if he sleeps at all, so I just go. Arun,
I'm a very light sleeper. I pop up. What is it?
There's something behind
In
us.
the way.
I see feathers, and I'm kind of assuming what it is from what we just heard.
Birds?
Nope, it's what we talked about before.
You assume an owlbear is running after us.
It's might be watching us. We should wake the others. Wake the others. Wake the others.
Rustle,
Hey.
rustle, rustle.
Wrestle.
Are you looking at over there, Arun, or no?
Dude,
Yeah.
bro, this
You
is so not
investigate.
cash
Yeah,
money.
I'll throw
What's
an
going on?
investigation out there.
Yeah, you see it. Same as
And-
Philo does. You see the feathers. It's not a full-sized owl. It's definitely not big enough to be a full-sized owl bear.
What's the chances that it's just Jimmy?
A good chance it's Jimmy, but Jimmy's not
mean, how
what
many
I'm
owlbears are in
worried.
this area?
Jimmy's not what I'm worried about.
I know that's not what you're worried about. You're worried about the parents. But so long as we don't fuck with the cub, it'd be fine if we just get up and go.
True, true. Let's get. We wake up Alpha.
Yeah, while we're
Oh,
having
I
this
wake up.
conversation,
I
we're gonna
go and
start
wake up Alpha.
waking people up.
Oh, what's going on?
Yep, so you go into the tents to wake them up.
There's a chance that Jimmy's coming to say hi to us. Get up.
Jimmy.
Jimmy the owlbear.
Jimmy who?
The owlbear. I slap him across the face. Get up!
Oh fuck! Why'd you do that? Why have you done this?
Because you're not listening to me. Jimmy the owlbear might be visiting us.
Okay, relax. Why you why you always gotta stick up your ass?
I'm about to curb stomp you, motherfucker. By who? Her?
Philo, you go to wake up Merrick, or
Yes. Merrick. I'm shaking. Do you get up?
I like open, like half open when I'm like, bro. So not cash money. What's going on?
You're about to get eaten by an owl bear. Get up.
Bro, just like 5 more minutes. And I like roll over my blanket.
I grab him by the. I just stand him up. Pick him up. He's laughing, right? Just pick him up and stand him up.
Yeah, he's not very heavy.
Dude, like
So that cool.
this is like this is like not chill, bro.
It's get up time. Let's go.
Tabby's snoozing too.
Wake up Tabby as well.
Okay.
Dude,
Alright, let's
what's he gonna do?
Let's go.
Just
What
let
are
him
we doing?
sleep.
What are we doing?
Pack up. Let's pack up.
Okay, pack it up. I got my book. Let's go. He just stands up and
Yep.
starts walking away. He's got his book.
What about your horse, Tabby?
Oh god, I gotta get my horse. Turns around. Goes to grab his back.
Back this shit up.
Yeah, he's starting rolling up. So as you guys, are you guys just like packing up?
Yeah.
I'm keeping an eye out as a backup though, making sure like watching.
Oh, like it's definitely
Staying
gotten
vigilant.
closer. It's like sniffing around, like after your guys like scraps you left out from dinner last night.
Can I see it?
Do you poke your head out of the tent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I cast a spell?
Well.
Can.
You definitely can, but we're going to be going into initiative if you do that, depending on the spell.
Is there any way that I can like show you the spell and you can tell me?
Yeah, tell me. Yeah, what is it?
All right, it's Phantasmal Force.
Is that just an illusionary spell?
Yeah.
Yeah, what is the? So like, what can you post the description? Do you have it saved or no?
Yeah, I just don't know how to do that.
I think you just click on it.
Yeah, just click on it. It should pop it up.
Yeah, there's a chat box if it's in your thing. If you hover over it, there's a little chat box. You can just click on it.
Yeah, ignore that first one. Click the second one.
Did that do it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it did. All right. The creature must make an intelligence saving throw on a failed save. Oh yeah. Okay.
Does it like cast or?
Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna let you know if it fails, it's gonna probably go bad quick.
That's fine. That's fine. I don't care. I'm drunk.
All right. Cool. So what? He has to make an intelligence saving throw. What's your save DC? You're lucky. Owlbears have an intelligence modifier of -4.
15.
Fuck. Okay. That's a nice one.
Because charisma, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, he rolled a 12, so no good. Yeah. So what happens? A failed save. You create a phantasmal object, creature, or other visible phenomenon of your choice that is no larger than a 10-foot cube and is perceivable only to the target for the duration. So yeah, what do you create?
Like the ground opens up in front of it, like a dark pit, and like tentacles come out and like a beak and shit, and like just scares it away.
Oh yeah, dude, it makes this horrendous screech
Oh no.
God, that's not what we wanted to have happen.
and it
Alright,
runs away.
Alright, guys. It's quick. Move our heads.
Everyone, full speed, pack up. Let's go, because that's gonna attract the parents if they're in the area.
Oh,
I'm
God,
sure it's
Craig's-
gonna go
Craig's
calmly
rolling.
explain to the parents that they saw a tentacle monster and they're gonna.
You actually still hear it screaming as it runs away.
Okay.
All right,
Oh,
guys.
I'm going.
Let's-
Like I'm looking at this. I'm going. What the? This tentacle voice is going.
No,
Oh, wait,
you
no,
guys
you
can't
can't
see
see
it.
it. You guys
Yeah, we
nobody
can't
saw
see
it.
it.
That's
can't
right.
see
That's
it.
right.
It
So I'm
just
like,
starts
oh, I see
So
screaming
it.
for
right
all
away.
you know, fucking just Merrick over here just like was like, huzzah! It said something, and this fucking thing just started screeching and running away.
I guess it startled itself. All
And
right,
then I
guys.
tell everyone, yo, guys, that's only gonna buy us like a little bit of time. Like, let's dip.
I think that was unnecessary.
Absolutely.
But I think we need to get out of here.
Let's get the fuck out.
Did we make it in time, Craig? Huh?
We're cleaning up camp still.
Yeah, I'd say you do for now.
Okay.
You guys are cleaning
For
up camp. Why don't you each roll a d12 for me?
Ooh. Ah.
Arun was like,
God.
"Yo, already packed."
I'm packed, baby, ready to go.
It's like,
on my
I-
horse.
you
All right,
packed.
boys.
Yeah. Wait, why is everybody else still putting around? Well, Arun and Philo are the two that saw it, so like they definitely, you two were like on top of getting packed mad quick. It just takes
Ain't no,
Merrick a
ain't no
minute.
one quicker than Arun.
Yeah, you guys, you fold up the tents, get ready to, you book out of there. You guys, I would say, are out of there probably. You guys, all 3 out of 4, you scored really high, so you're out of there within like 2 minutes. You're out of that. Back on the horses, back on the road.
On
Alright.
the road again.
Country road.
Take me home.
God
to
damn it.
your place.
I
If
rode
you
my
are-
horse to the old town. God damn. Hate everything.
Hate everything, hate everyone.
I'm playing Old Town Road as we dip.
I'll kill you.
That one's gonna be a hit.
Got some nice game to it.
Damn it.
Okay, so whose turn to roll on the travel table?
Mm.
Roll
Oh,
that.
is it
I
mine?
guess that'd be mine, right?
Yeah.
I think.
I believe it's who you are in.
Yeah, I think it's mine. Alright. Die 6 is up. Bam!
Okay. Alright. You roll me a d20?
20 as well.
Oh,
Another 5.
we're
Let's go.
fucked.
Wait.
One more back.
Okay, so you guys are it's still not quite daylight
Oh.
yet. It's the sun hasn't crested the horizon. Hasn't come over,
Christ.
has not crested the horizon. And anyway, since you guys are like past the this corner of the mountains here, it has like the sun's gonna take a little bit longer to rise. You guys actually be able to see it. So you guys are traveling around. You guys are a little spooked, I imagined, from the
Proper term is we're on guard. not
yeah,
spooked.
on
Men,
guard. There
Men
you
don't
go.
get spooked.
Yeah, not spooked. You are alert. Tavi is spooked.
Yeah, well, he's not a man. He's a
Yeah, he's a fucking bitch.
So you guys are up early. You see, as you guys are trotting along on your horses, are you trotting or going quicker than a trot?
A little bit quicker. Trying to get
A little
away
bit
with
quicker.
it.
You're in
Trying
like
to
a
get some
good, what's it,
distance
a
from that
gallop?
area.
What, is it a gallop?
Yeah,
or-
we would be
Yeah,
at a
it's
gallop.
a trot, gallop, canter are the speeds.
All right,
Slow,
so-
fastest.
You're at a gallop right now. So you guys are hauling. And this road here, since it stopped following the river a little while ago, it's not quite as straight and well kept now. It's a little more windy. It's starting to get a little more wooded, and you're starting to get away from just being in the fields, just because you're getting closer to the forest up here. And as such, you guys are coming up to like an S turns ahead, and you're halfway through the S turns. Several pale, dark-robed men drive carts with what looks like loaded to be coffins along the road past you, as you guys gallop along. through, past them. They avoid eye contact with you guys. But Matt, you actually recognize them
Yeah, I was
as
gonna ask.
like it's just a. They're like an order that deal specifically with like death and like travel, like transporting corpses and stuff for
Yeah.
people like back home. So it's just a couple coffins and some wagons that this order is bringing to either Kantaro or taking it north. Um,
Say a prayer.
so this reminds you guys of death. Why don't you go ahead and I'll give you the floor with that.
I'll open with a. Hold on.
And just because you're familiar, Alpha doesn't necessarily mean everyone else is.
I say, then it shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto Palor who gave it.
What? Who was that?
Amen.
Where are they going?
Yo, that's a heavy
Oh.
lyric, bro.
They're delivering bodies.
To where?
Probably to Kantaro or the Shire.
Just people who are visiting capital, probably, who passed? Is that what it would be?
Maybe.
Well, I guess we could expect a lot of those trips coming from Hillgarth Academy.
Yes, you
Right.
can.
Oh yeah.
We've gotta move forward, guys. We've gotta. That can't be a one-time thing. What just happened? We've gotta warn the capital as well as saviors. We've gotta figure out what's going on.
I'd say
They
figure
have
out what's
to
going
know.
on
They have to
first.
know by now, right? There's no way they don't know what happened at
They
this
have
point.
to. Yeah, you're right. They do. I'm sure they do.
We have to find more information on why this happened. Any information we could provide them could help in figuring out what is behind this.
Or we can just focus on the task at hand. Antoinette.
What is?
One small picture. What is saving Antoinette if Kantaro's next? What if we save her and we get back and Kantaro's the next one who gets attacked? What is saving her going to be worth
Then in
at that point?
then in Alpha's good old Book of God, it was meant to be. Halor accepted it, and thus it has happened.
Bro,
Oh, I
but
think we got as much information as we could from Father.
I agree.
I need to do something else.
Philo. Think of it like this. Antoinette was taken by the High Justicar, right? Who's better to deal with the threat than the High Justicar?
That's what I mean. Look at what picked her up. The airships and everything they have. There's no way they don't already know what happened at Hillgarth.
And are they acting on it? Last I checked, they just
That's
told
what
Kantaro
that's
to take
the
Antoinette.
concern.
What
Does she have to do with it?
What
I
are
had that
5
suspicion
little
from the start.
adventurers going to be able to do? We haven't even graduated yet.
I can get information.
You want to take on the world's problems onto your shoulders as just...
How many other survivors have there been through these battles yet? We're the only ones that we know of. We didn't see any
Yeah.
other survivors. We have
You're right.
information that no other people have in the world.
And I'm not saying to not pass that information on, but you're acting as if we're the ones that need to save the world. We're just 5 people.
Not save it, but we can help save it.
I'm sure the capital already knows everything that's happened. If they've got things like that moving around,
They
who knows
weren't
what else
there
they
when it
have.
happened. There's little details that we could fill in for them, and they could solve the bigger problem. We don't need to solve the bigger problem. Once
Who
we
says
give
they
them
even
information,
care about
we
the
can.
problem, though?
Hillgarth
Sure they do.
Academy.
Are
Do you
you
know how
kidding me?
many Highborns from the capital were at Hillgarth?
Fuck the highborns. Just because they fucking know doesn't mean that they're telling the common folk. That everyone needs to be warned about this shit if it's as bad as you're saying, Philo.
They might not be telling the common folk because it causes a panic. We need to. It does. Why does it matter as long as we stop the problem? I don't see your point. You're fighting wars that aren't need to be fought. All I want is
You're trying
a
to
massacre to not happen again.
You're trying to burden a burden far bigger than just you, though.
I experienced it. I was there. I witnessed so many
You
people
didn't experience
fall.
anything. We jumped out a hole and we ran.
And
That's
no
all
one
we
was
did.
there. Everyone was around us was gone.
We
Gone.
didn't explore the academy.
Wait,
we
were
didn't
they-
see what was
I was in
destroyed.
school for
All right,
years
all right,
and
all right,
years with
everyone.
these people. For years and years. I was 4 years at this academy. And all of the people I went to school with are dead.
That you know of. You don't know how many people survived.
Arun, relax. So what are our options here? What are our choices?
Go to the capital.
I'll be
And
able to
tell
find
them
out
what's
some
going on.
information. I'll be able to speak with somebody.
Or what else? I don't think there's another option for us to do. I think we still have our goal to go to the capital. I don't think this changes anything.
Absolutely. I'm not saying it does. We still definitely need to go to the capital. We just can't. We have to tell them what's happening. What we
Well,
experienced.
I
I'm
feel
sure
like
they
we're-
know the big picture, but we had to have details that could help them solve.
We're spending more time sitting here arguing about nothing than we are going. Let's head
Well,
back
this is
out.
during the ride.
Oh, it
this
is?
is during
So
Yeah,
the
we're,
it
we're,
is.
we're
Oh,
moving while.
all right.
Yeah, you're
My
My
communicating.
bad.
That's all right.
So what are we arguing about, guys? Nothing.
Trying to shoulder
Just
too
when
much
we
that
More
we
or less.
can.
just when we get there, we need to make sure we save Antoinette, but we have to make sure
When we get there, our first stop should be the pub. Right? Are we agreed on that, everyone? Okay. Then, where do we want to go from there?
I'd say gather information to make sure we can trust these people. They
Information.
don't just snuff us out the moment we tell them what happened. Because who says
Right.
the capital
We
isn't
should,
behind this?
What better place to gather information than at a tavern?
the biggest
So
thing
we'll
is we
start
need
there.
to get in front of the people we
Well,
need to, which is
I
going to be
think
hard to
I
accomplish.
agree with Arun that we should gather information.
And Alpha, what was that thing your brother gave you?
Oh, it's the picture of the capital. We'll be able to get into the if need be, we can get into the capital unnoticed, hopefully, for
Supposedly.
the castle.
That's what we need to do. We need to get in front of
But,
the right people to tell.
We
And
can't
I'll-
go
we
in
can't
there
go to the
blind,
front
though.
door and say,
Give
"Let's
me-
We
get
can't
your
go in
attention
there
to the
blind. We
No,
have
no.
to. We should gather
I'll spend
intel.
I'll spend a few days at court. You know,
That's no, we don't have time for a few
We
days.
can't just
We need to
rush
take your
through
brother's
this.
passage and get and force ourselves in front of the right people.
That's the worst idea ever.
I don't think we
Because
should.
you force yourself
I don't
into
think
the
we should
face of
force.
the quote-unquote right person, turns out to be the wrong person, and they just execute you instead for having information they don't want spread.
I'll request an audience with the king, and then I'll spend a few days gathering information after that.
You have to think about this smartly, not just with emotions.
Agreed.
Fine, we'll
Yeah,
go
you
to the
woman.
king who just came and stole your sister, and you stood there passively and did nothing. I'm sure you'll do the same.
It's the Justicar.
And I'd be quiet after it happened. Like, I'm sure you'll do the same as you did before and let what they decide happen.
Well, my sister was in no direct danger, so.
There's no reason to suspect
Oh,
that she's
yeah.
in trouble.
Your father looked very at ease that she
Well,
was going to be safe.
he had no idea. I mean, he didn't know what was going on, so.
Probably never
Oh,
even
you know
seen an
more
airship.
than your father, apparently.
No.
I'm ready to go.
Not,
Let's keep moving forward. You're right. We need to move forward.
Ooh, runs off. Or sorry, gallops off.
See, cut.
Drag rope boom roost. Drag, calm down.
Fucking emotional ass feel over it. Jesus Christ.
right?
I love it. It's so good.
don't let your emotions take the best of you, Philo.
Yeah.
Nobody laughed at my earned cart joke.
I did. I laughed on my side. I muted and laughed a little bit. They were just in the middle of conversations. I didn't want to.
All right, so you guys are just about.
You've seen the last of the farms as you guys are starting to get out of the fields now, and you're starting to go into Oliver's Pass up here. It's the mountains. Now that you're much closer to the mountains, I don't know. Have you? I mean, obviously, Philo, you've been up through this way before. Um, Alpha, have you ever been to the capital before?
Yeah, probably like a few times, 2 or 3 times maybe.
All right.
Go on excursions or something.
Have you
My
guys
father.
have you other two ever been this close to these mountains before?
No, I've been in the Ravens Queen Forest and
Your whole
Hilgarth.
life,
That's it.
basically. Yeah. So I don't know how they make you feel, Mr. Wood Elf, but
Wood Elf. It's Shadow Kai. Thank you very
sorry,
much.
Mr. Elf of the Woods. So I'm gonna get my proper titles here.
That's right.
How does this mountain specifically make you feel?
I'm trying to think of the right word here. It's not like odd or anything like that, but that the mountain has a good name for it. The name suits it well because of its size. Very daunting.
Right. And Merrick, how about you? Have you ever been this close to the mountain? I mean, Scroll Island has a mountain, but it's not nearly quite on the same scale as this one.
I mean, he's from Isles of Nazir, so
Yeah, he's got little.
I've heard about it in song.
And how does
But-
it compare in person?
It looks like it's compensating for something.
All right. Okay, it is just about time. Are you guys breaking for lunch, or are you? What's the deal?
Matt said he'd be right back. So
Oh, right. Well, I mean,
I guess break for lunch, right?
yes, seems like a
Sure.
decent time. If it's around that time of day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure Tabby's loving life back there, slamming his head against the back of the horse.
At lunch, I'm a little more awake. I'm looking around. I'm just taking a little walk around and looking around for like any type of like berries that I'm used to and stuff, just for a little addition to lunch.
yeah, you can go ahead and do that. Roll
Snacky desserts.
roll yourself a nature one to see if you just a straight 10 or higher and you get it.
Oof. So close.
I continue drinking wine.
You said 10 or higher after I rolled, so I didn't know I had to roll that, and my roll would be different if I knew I
No,
had
sorry,
to.
I was scrolled up, so I didn't even see what you got until I scrolled down.
Damn
No,
it, I
it
couldn't
stands.
rolled.
All right, so you're off picking berries. Did anyone else do anything fun? Tavi's in his book.
I find half a dead berry.
He actually asked Alpha if he could see his thing his brother gave him. But Alpha's not here to defend himself, so
We'll just
Who
assume
asked
Alpha
wh-
gives it to him.
Oh, Tabby asked for it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan, can you roll on the travel table for me, D6?
Back to Garrett, I think.
I think it's Ryan hasn't rolled one yet.
Oh, Ryan hasn't?
Yeah.
I rolled the
Sorry about
very
that.
first one we did.
No,
That makes
Garrett
sense.
rolled the first one.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. That's how I know. That's what I was actually looking up for. All right, roll D20. 17 he rolls.
Oh, Matt, have you asked you for your drawing your brother had?
He wanted to.
Tavi did?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
wanted to check it out and look in his book to see if he could find anything.
Yeah, here you go.
We're rolling way too good for combat.
But you guys know you guys have all rolled fucking 5s, so like, fucking crazy. So actually, as you're off looking for berries, um, Tavi, or not Tavi, Philo, um, you're looking around at the base of these trees, and you manage to actually move. You move aside a little brush, and you found this Baresque scroll case, hidden actually under the foliage.
Pick it up.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, I summon the blue eyes white dragon.
You take it out. It's just a case. It's a scroll case. It sounds like there's something inside if you shake it.
I open it.
Activate my trap card.
Yep, there is a scroll inside. You take it out. You unfurl it, and it's blank.
It's blank.
Blank. Blank scroll. The parchment's really nice.
I'm going to actually rush it. Well, I'm going to do a perception check to anything else around me right now. Where I found this.
All right, go ahead and roll it.
Solid.
Yeah, you're fine. You just see nothing on the note.
Nothing on it. All right, I'm gonna go back to the group and I'm gonna sit down next to Tabi. And I'm gonna say aloud, "Look, I literally just found this in the woods right there, guys." And I point where I found it.
Oh wow! Look
Tabi,
at that.
do you? No, it's blank, but look.
Yeah, look.
Look
That's
at the parchment.
That is some high quality spell
It's
paper you got
this-
here.
It's spell paper.
Yeah, you could definitely write down. You write down. This is what they use to transfer magical spells, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, our dearly departed friend would have loved this, probably.
Clinic.
Yep. Flinick was a wizard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's some really. Have you ever seen? Did you ever look at his book that he had? His little spell book?
I didn't get a look.
I looked when he was sleeping. Don't tell him. It had all filled paper like this.
Really?
Oh yeah, some good shit.
Oh, all right. I guess I'll just hold on to it for now. Okay. I didn't see anything else where I was. It's weird to find this, but I guess it's no weirder than anything else that's been going on. What? All right, I'm just gonna add it to my inventory. What is it?
It's a scroll case and blank scroll.
I'm going to look in Harry Potter. How did it look at the map that shows the school? I'm gonna use a spell. I'm gonna.
I promise to be up to no good or something like that.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
I solemnly swear.
Solemnly swear I'm up to
solemnly
no
swear
good.
that I'm up to no good. Does it change?
Well, you don't have a. Do you tap it with your wand?
Oh fuck.
Just hit it with your big sword. I'm sure it'll work.
Cut
Hit it
right
with my
through.
axe, accidentally cut the paper rune.
All right. Okay, I think we're gonna cut it off here for now.
I'm gonna slice Alpha's head off.
Oh, perfect. Perfect time to
Nice
do
way
it.
to end it. Yeah.
Roll it.
Roll.
Roll it, do it.
Come on.
Roll it or it
Do
didn't
it.
happen.
Alright, I'm
Roll
gonna
attack
attack. I'm
roll.
gonna attack recklessly.
Okay.
24.
So what
Yeah, you
happens
hit.
when you go to do that? Tavi says, "No, you shall not," and then he turns into a giant demon and steps in between you two.
I knew he wasn't trustworthy.
Hey, guess what? He's gonna be nice to me, and he's gonna shit on everybody else.
He he snaps his fingers, and we all die.
The end.